People from the city, creatures from the wood. Everyone's a neighbor in nature's neighborhood. My name is Tom, and I'm not part of this band. I just saw that they were playing and thought I'd lend a hand, which I'm learning is not necessary. Good night.
Okay, so no point trying that.
I figure like maybe 600-700 people. How about you? What do you do for violence?
Well, I'm originally from the ocean. Have you ever been? It's basically a large, wet forest.
You guys see that centaur eater up there? Hi, Great Forest. Thanks for having us. I'm king of the city.
Hi, Mom and Dad are here.
Yeah, go say hi. Go!
Who invited the control freaks? Hi, I'm Tyrannus, king of the city. I see you ladies are bushes. Is that a chosen form? Were you born that way? Do you have a ruler? King? Queen? Perhaps a non-gendered bush supervisor?
Way to go!
Asshead. We talked about this.
This is ridiculous. I can't possibly be that bad.
They turned into bushes. I wish I could.
You asked like 6 questions, and you don't even care about the answer.
We tried to be nice about this.
I don't know if that's true.
You want to compare it to something?
You're going to kill me? My sister's going to kill me. That's how much I suck at parties.
Now you're getting it. Shoo, go.
Oh, you grew back.
Where were we?
Oh, this one's delicious.
This one too, lemony.
Care to switch?
Let's do.
Deliria! Hegemony! Darling, this is Hegemony, the goddess of plants blooming and bearing fruit.
Oh, I love that you've got a manticore. They've gotten so popular.
I think you'll find I'm one of a kind, my dear.
Mine would disagree. Paizo, approach.
Sexy evening? Great gods! Aren't you a handsome old monster? Likewise, my charming young friend.
I found Paizo on Delos. Where'd you get yours?
In a blackout, but let's not waste the night discussing men. Let's find the coolest god at the party, and if we can't, that means it's us.
Win-win. You two won't fight now, will you?
Not in our nature, love. We seem to be a pair of very lucky monsters. Indeed. Perhaps by the night's end, we may even double our luck, as will our goddesses. In all seriousness, though, I'll understand if you're hesitant to let yours be with me. Well, not if that's what she wants, you stunning cat. We aren't the competitive type. Correct. Although in my case, it's because I never lose. Yes.
And that's why it's so important to install the drainage ditches before you lay in the paving.
Will you excuse me? I have to just...
You have to turn into a flower because everyone just turns into stuff instead of walking away.
Walking away is a human thing. You walked away from the forest, or don't you remember?
Remember? Do I remember humanity leaving the forest? No, I'm 29, but I can guess why we did. Stupid party. Ridiculous.
Why is that?
Whoa, why's what? There's a whole world out here. This is where you're dangling?
Why did humans leave the forest?
Obviously, to get fresh air and be free from judgmental flowers and snobby animals.
Sounds like we've been misrepresented. I'm Daphne,
Tyrannus.
king of the city.
Yeah, are you like plant ambassador, triaison?
We don't have a government.
Oh, brother, even the gods say that and they're lying. If you've got a face, then you've got someone at some point yelling in it.
Definitely true at the moment.
Sorry, what am I doing? I'm ashamed because apparently I'm bad at parties, and I'm not natural, so nature intimidates me, and now I'm throwing a tantrum at a harmless tree lady.
Well, see, that's honest, and honesty is natural. Would you like to take a walk down by the river where it's quieter? You can tell me all about your government.
I would love that. Can you just hold on one moment? Don't go anywhere.
The chief of centaurs seems quite taken with Echo.
That won't sit well with Pan. Tell Echo to seal it, and we'll offer to keep it quiet, if he migrates. Why are you here? Your target's in the wind.
I blew him back. He's simple. He'll be here all night. He wants to tell me about his government.
I missed the reason you're here.
He's simple, sister.
I don't know how humans are picking kings these days, but this guy may have won a contest or his people lost one. He's not what I'd call a threat.
Oh, what's he king of again?
A city.
What do cities make?
Humans.
What do humans make?
Cities.
What do they make them from?
Wood.
What are we?
Wood nymphs.
So what do wood nymphs do?
Kill!
Thanks. I just lose perspective sometimes. I'll get back to work.
Hey guys, no big deal, but just wanted to let you know I'm talking to the hottest tree nymph in the forest. And I'm not saying it's romantic, but I am saying she probably gets to choose how she spends her time at parties.
And you left her to brag about it to your big sister.
No, seriously, man. Congratulations. Sounds like you finally found someone out of their mind.
Or someone that knows you're king and she's up to something.
I love this response because it confirms that this was always about some sad competition.
Yeah, for you.
No, for you. Look at you guys. You're worse at partying than me, so I win.
But not really, because I think when partying is a competition, you automatically lose.
Sounds like you lost then.
No, you did.
No, you lost, because for you, it's a competition.
You guys competing about partying?
No.
Okay, because if you are, no better way to settle it than who does the most beans.
What are we, children? Get out of here.
Hey, man, all you had to say was we don't do beans.
I do beans, dumbass.
Me too, but your beans probably suck.
Oh, man. Have fun, guys. Dude, these mortals just each swallowed an entire bean.
Wait, weren't supposed to take a whole bean?
You said you do beans.
Everyone does beans.
Relax, everyone relax. He was hazing us, and he's waiting for us to freak out. So don't. Just kick back and enjoy the party.
Right.
How you doing?
What's up?
Cool party.
Why am I so small?
Why do I have two heads?
Where's that cool nymph I liked?
I'm not a second head, idiot. I'm your inner critic.
What's an inner critic?
You can hear him? Everyone can now. That's how messed up you are. Why don't you stuff more magic beans from random weirdos into your face? What? You don't have a voice in your head that tells you suck?
Yeah, it's called Mom. We gotta find Mom. She'll make me big again.
I have to find Daphne. We connected.
You're connecting with more than that.
Oh no, I can taste her in my feet. Why is dirt delicious? Ugh, yuck. I refuse this.
Wait, you can just refuse it? I refuse this! Come on!
Is that Facius over there? No, just a normal ugly person. We may be the coolest people here.
And what about mortals? Who are those idiots tripping on magic beans?
I'm afraid those are my children.
Interesting. I think that makes me the coolest person here.
Congratulations.
To be clear, there's a solid chance I'll be making love to your wife tonight. That's been established and permitted.
Dad! Down here!
Hi, kids. Is your night as completely free of concern as mine definitely is?
Stupendous shrank. And I have an external inner critic. Nice to meet you. And can I just say, you were wise to neglect this pretentious living scrotum.
Wow, you're pretty high, son.
Uh-huh.
Where's Mom?
If I knew how to know that, I wouldn't be her husband, honey.
How you going to do it?
I don't know.
Should look like an accident. Late night swim?
Overdose.
Won't they just replace him with a stronger king?
Oh no, then we have to kill him. It's almost like war is hard work.
I'm just saying, if we're protecting the environment, why not keep someone we can influence on the throne? I'm trying to be strategic, not lazy. Be strategic with your target, not with us. Hey, stranger.
Wait, hey, sorry, lost you, wow. Do you want to dance? Is that a thing in the forest?
Are you on beans?
I may have done a whole bean. Is that dangerous?
Well, no. They're way safer than people think. You could take 10 of them. But you didn't hear that from me.
That's a relief. Oh,
Hey, why'd you take any?
if I'm honest, I wanted to be cool.
Honestly, the forest isn't always cool. It's not even always honest.
Really? Because I kind of bragged to my sister that you were hanging out with me, and she said you were probably up to something like you had an agenda, and I thought... Yes!
Holy balls! It's Dionysus!
Somebody here just started partying so hard that I personally felt it clear across the world. Well, you better believe I was at an even cooler party. Bring this party child to me. What's your name, party child?
Tyrannus.
What made you party so hard?
A girl kissed me.
That is the only right answer. This is now the coolest party!